Hey, what's going on, everybody? Blind Smoker coming at you. Got out the old Meerschaum as always, or pretty much always. Got some of that Frog Morton on the Bayou loaded up. So, some folks talk about their cabinets and their humidors and their collection and stuff like that when it comes to their pipes and their tobacco and the things that they use and so on. Well, I'm going to put some still pictures up here in the video in just a minute. I got a cabinet from my boss, a couple of weeks ago, I guess it's been. And some people will look at it. Well, it's stained or whatever on the brown on the outside, a little darker than I care for. But I painted the inside of the cabinet antique white so that I can see the stuff inside of the cabinet better. Having a lighter interior and then placing stuff inside is easier for me to see. Dark areas, being out after dark and stuff like that gives me trouble because of my vision. But I crammed about 2/3 of the stuff that I have in it for the photos, and the fact that I just now moved it over here where I could get to it. I had it off in the other part of the garage over there, and it was just sitting over there after we painted it, and I haven't touched it since. If I was any good at, or if I knew somebody that could cut contact paper or something like that, I'd probably put some of that in there over the top of the paint. I don't think cutting the contact paper to fit would be a problem, but not everybody can finesse contact paper in there to get it to stick straight and stuff like that. I really like the cabinet. I had somebody paint it for me, and I don't know if it'll show up in those photos, I don't remember, but there's a little magnet on the side. It helps hold it shut. So what do? They loaded up the magnet with paint. Luckily, though, that front door on the cabinet sits at an angle. It tips inward. Instead of a regular cabinet having a flush front, this one sits back, I don't know, a few degrees. I don't do 90 degrees and obtuse and acute angles and all that crap, but anyway. So what I got in there, the bottom left, there's a really thick, heavy glass ashtray. Back in the, I don't know if it was the 70s, my sister had one of those ashtrays and they threw change in theirs. I believe it's from a company called Tierra. And I always wanted one. It's got a nice eagle in the bottom of it, and I always liked them. And then inside of there is the wooden ashtray that I bought the other day, or ordered, had made. And there's my briar pipe is in there. The yellow bowl pipe is in there. And that damn corn cob pipe. You know what? If somebody wants that cob pipe, get in contact with me. I probably don't want anything for it. Maybe you can just pay for the shipping on it or something. I know there's a couple of my followers, that's all they want are cobs. Hang on, let me reach over here and get it. Don't quote me because I don't know much about these things. I think that's what they call the gentleman's cob or something like that. And it's from Missouri Meerschaum. No, is that right? I better not say too much about it because I just simply don't know. There's still crap falling out of it. But I'd probably like the pipe a little bit better if I had a chisel or whatever it would take to break off or cut off that little bit of stem that extends into the bowl. That's a big, I don't know, disappointment for me. And I like these type of bits, nice and wide. And that one's just not very wide. So, and I like the bigger bowl type of pipes. This one's not very big. I swear, if a pipe were a forest fire, I couldn't start one for nothing. So don't worry there, Smokey Bear. I ain't never gonna burn your woods down. Sorry, I know that's not very cool to go off camera sometimes, but anyway, my collection is nothing compared to everybody or most other folks. It's getting there, I guess. Try to light this thing up again here. This is my inexpensive pipe lighter. I don't think I've ever shown it on camera. I may have when I first got it, I'm not sure. Butane in this thing lasts, seems like forever. I love this pipe. This pipe. Honest, I haven't had anything to drink yet today. But I love this lighter. And I don't know, maybe if I didn't fill it, maybe when I bought it, it wasn't completely full. But it didn't seem like the butane lasted in it very long. And I filled it the other day, and I waited for it to gurgle and spurt and whatever like that. And I don't know, it just didn't seem to last too long. Nice lighter, though. Oh, let me ask you a question. Those of you that know about my giveaways, is it appropriate to give away a used pipe as a giveaway item, or should all the giveaway items be brand new? How do you feel about that? If you guys are okay with it, then I will give away that cob in my next giveaway. If you're a little uncomfortable getting something that I've smoked out of and haven't cleaned up perfectly and stuff like that, then I'll try to come up with something else. The next giveaway is not going to be till next month at the beginning, so it's today. Today is that's not showing me the date. Oh, today's the 17th. About 2 weeks, right? Yeah, I'll probably do. I guess I could set the video up announcing that I'm going to do a giveaway about any time, and then I'll reveal the winner maybe on the 3rd. And I'm saying maybe here. These are this is kind of penciled in at the moment, but. Anyway, getting off track. So I just, like I said, I'll have some photographs up here in a minute. You guys can see the cabinet that I got and how I painted it and the little bit of stuff that I got in there. And answer me about whether or not I should give away a used cob as a giveaway item or not, or if I should only send out stuff that's new and unused. All right. Well, I appreciate you all watching. I hope your bowl is full. and you keep your matches dry.